Good morning, welcome to another session with Martin's Detailing blog. A couple of weeks ago I gave my wife's car a clean and I put Michelin King Rosso wax on the car. This is specially designed for red cars and I have to say it made that car look amazing. I think it's fair to say it's probably the best product I've ever put on that car as far as looks are concerned. I'm not saying it's the longest lasting or anything like that, but as far as looks are concerned, this is just amazing, and it's definitely what I'll be using going forward on a red car. If you've got a red car, you've got to give this a try. It really is a nice wax. However, I've been out this morning and I've given the car a rinseless wash, so it's all nice and clean, and I thought what I'd do, I'd go over it and put a some form of detail spray on it. And then I thought, hang on, I've got a product that I've never used before on the channel, let's go out and use that. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, I'm just going to go out and show you using it and how good it'll make the car look. I've used it before, not on the channel, but I've used it before on my bike, and even the black on the bike, it just made it look like a mirror. So let's go out and put it on the Audi and see what your thoughts are. Couple of sprays. Put that over there. Spread it over the panel. And it's as easy as that. Now, nice and silky. Now, I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but the difference between the wing and the bonnet is so clear to me. That has given it some real depth. You can see the reflection. It's just, this is a really nice product. If you're looking for something to just give you a bit of added protection, so you've already got wax or sealant on the car and you've come out and you've washed it and you just want to top it up, quite often for me I use a detail spray, but this is better than a detail spray in as much as gives you much more longevity, and it just brings the colour out. So let's do the bonnet. Now on a warmer day, my understanding is that you just spray it on and just wipe it off, but it's quite misty this morning. It's quite damp, but that looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's a real joy. The perfect solution to go on top of a wax. Okay, I've used it on a red wax this time, but any sealant or any wax, that just really brings a depth of colour out. I am so pleased with this product. Let's do a few more panels, shall we? The one thing I will say with this, keep shaking it, because it's got carnauba in it, and you need to just keep shaking the bottle to make sure it's well mixed. When you leave it, when it's sitting on the shelf, you'll see it'll settle and split, but you pick it up, give it a shake, job done. So don't be put off if it sits on the shelf and it looks like it's split. Just give it a shake and then use it, it's fine. Now, with a product that goes on easy and comes off easy, won't surprise you if I put the title of Michelin King on top of it, will it? One more panel and then I'll go around the rest of the car and we'll have a look at it. You can go on rubber and chrome, so it doesn't matter. You can spray it on the cloth and apply it and then use a second cloth to buff it, or you can just spray it on the panel like this. Up to you, whatever your preference is. I think for me the best result is when you use one cloth to apply it and then buff it afterwards with a different cloth, but you can use the one cloth. That's just, I love doing that, that's so therapeutic. That looks lovely. Right, I'm going to go around to the rest of the car and then we'll catch up. I won't keep it on. And there we are. Doesn't that look stunning? It is absolutely beautiful. Glossy, it gives you a wet look, it's reflection, it's got the lot. It's a really lovely product. Nice and easy to use, easy on, easy off. And it is just stunning. I'm really impressed with it. Like I said before, I used it on my bike, on my black bike, and it just made the black deeper, and it's done that with this red. It's just made it deeper. It's just, I'm really impressed with it, really impressed with it. So what is it, you might ask? Well, let's go and find out. Well, there we go. Here it is. Here's the product, and the great unveiling Michelin King Endurance what a quality product. Another quality product from Michelin King. Now I'm in danger of being a Michelin King channel here, because as you can see up here, I've got lots of Michelin King products. Most of them I've used, but there's still some there I haven't used. And everything I try just hits the spot. It really does. It really does hit the spot. And this is another one. As I said in the video, if you leave it on the shelf, you will see it split, but because it's got a carnauba wax in it. So just pick it off the shelf, give it a shake and use it. It's fine, no problem. I went round the Audi with one cloth. I have found when I did my bike, my preference is to use two cloths, one to put it on with and one to buff it off with, but you can use one cloth. I went all the way around the Audi with that just one cloth. And you can use this as a standalone. It's got about longevity, it's got about 3 maybe 4 months depending on the weather and the conditions and how many miles you do and blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. But you can put it on as standalone, you can put it on before a wax, you can put it on after a wax, which is what I've done. I've used this as a topper. You know, so I've washed the car is waxed, I've then gone out a couple of weeks later and washed it, and that's what my topper is. You could use, of course, you could use an ordinary detail spray. Detail spray, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 if you're lucky. This will do it in 2 to 3 months. It's just a really nice product. I believe Michelin King have got another sale on. If you're going to buy anything from Michelin King, make sure you add endurance to the list, because I love it. Really, really love it. So, time to put a kettle on. Look, no tea, no cake, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Clearly, I'm an abused husband. So, until next time, you guys take care. Bye bye.